I am logged in as a TC. I'm going to show you how we can notify the agent and co-agent that they need to sign. And so this works for manager, and if you are the agent, you can also notify your co-agent. So I'm going to go down to prepare signatures on this document, assuming this was already filled out, and I can then click the button on the left-hand side, notify agent to sign. And what you'll see here is it'll designate when the agent was notified. They receive an email, and then when they log in, what they're going to see when they log in, this is the agent, down in the notifications and suggestions area, that the signature is required on this particular document. The TC sent it, or you'll also see if it was the manager or the co-agent, and which document your signature is required on this document. And then on these three dots here is a drop down where they can then mark it as resolved, view the transaction, or go to sign the document. So if they click on sign document, it will show them where they need to sign. They can click on this spot, or they can click over at the button at the bottom and confirm the signature. So once they do this, it'll save. And now I can see this here, that it's been signed. And so that happens automatically on documents where the document is one of the TransActioner documents, and we know exactly where their signature needs to go. And so it automatically knows where it needs to put it. Now, if we upload a document and I go to prepare signatures, so on this example, if I were to do this, I'm going to have to scroll to where their signature needs to go into place. So we'll just say, we'll just put it down here. So I have to scroll into the document where I need to put their signature. And when I click on notify agent to sign, you'll see this message up here, click where the agent should sign, then the notification will be sent. And so here, in this case, we uploaded the document, so it doesn't know exactly where you want the signature. And so I can click, I want signature here. So agent's been notified to sign. I can still drag and drop this into the exact position I want it to be in and click save. And I do not need to send for signing unless I'm also sending it to my client. So now if I log in as the agent, I'm logged in as the agent. So now I have a signature, it's in the same transaction, and this was the uploaded file, and your signature is required. So now I can go and I can click on sign document, and it'll take me to where you specified it. And so while I can click on that yellow box, I can also click here to sign, the blue button here, and that's going to bring up the same little confirmation, confirm my signature, make sure it's correct, and it will sign it where it needs to be, and I can see that I signed there. And again, the TC or whoever's looking at the prepare signatures page will see that the agent has signed, and then we can notify the co-agent to sign. All right, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to go prepare signatures, and on this document we're going to notify the agent to sign. And this particular one is an old document that doesn't know where the broker should sign, so we're going to put this here, save it, and we'll notify the co-agent. Let's just say the co-agent needs to sign as well. Let's save a location. So now I can send to both agent and co-agent at the same time. And now that I've notified both the agents, I'm also going to send it to my client for signatures, so I can keep things moving along. And so now the buyer is able to sign it, and at the same time we're waiting for the buyer to sign it, the agent and the co-agent can sign. So signature required, definitions of working relationships, so I can go in and then sign that. And so here's the signature. I can click confirm, and we're good to go. When you notify an agent or the co-agent to sign, those notifications get added to the history log for the transaction. So you'll see if it was the TC or the manager or the agent sent to the co-agent notification for signing and which document, and all that information's in your history log. You'll also see that the notification emails that get sent to the agent or co-agent show up in your email history for the transaction as well.